Hey there YouTube, this is Greg ME 2005 and today we're going to start the little Pancake air compressor stand. And one of the reasons why I want to make a little stand for this Pancake air compressor is I want to get it basically off the ground. Until I can get my bigger compressor a little later on in the year, I still have to use this one, and I hate this compressor being on the ground. So I already bought some wood from Home Depot, and right now we're going to measure out 2 feet, and I'm going to cut 2 foot, so I want to make it 2 foot tall, and I want to make it by, I don't know, say 20 inches wide, because I approximately measured that air compressor, so it's about 18 inches wide, but give or take a couple inches on the side. So we're going to do 20 inches wide and then do 2 feet tall. So hang in there, guys. We're going to measure it out. All right, guys. I got some of these measured out in 2 foot sections. So I'm going to get my safety glasses on, my ear protection in, and I'm going to get my gloves on. My hands don't slip. And we're going to cut these out. I'm going to tighten this down on the miter box saw. Alright guys, here's our first cut. Yep, she sure is a beautiful cut, guys. Alright, let's get the next one in. Line up. Get that one clamped down. Alright guys, here we go. So far they line up good. Alright, get the next cut. That should do like that. Alright guys, let's get the other leg up and we'll get a cut on the other 2x4. Hold in there, guys. Alright YouTube, I got them all cut exactly to 2 feet long, and they're all even 100%. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut 20-inch 2x4s to go across from those two sections, and I might even cut another 20-inch to go across to make that solid. And from the leftover sawhorse table build, I have some of that left over. We're going to cut that out and put that on top of there. Alright YouTube, let's get at it. Alright YouTube, I'm going to cut out the center supports. Alright YouTube, what we're going to do now is we're going to start assembling. Alright YouTube, I just wanted to give you guys a little tip here. When it comes to building a table, a little table, and you're going to put some cross members in there for some support, like this guy, and you want it to match up with the legs, push the legs until you feel nothing. Your fingers just smooth. Then measure what you want up. I did 6 inches up. instead of measuring out and then pencil crossing each one, take your angle, your straight angle, and go across it with a pencil together. So when you go to spread them apart later, and it's the same leg, you can mark it right up and nail it right in. So I'm going to label this so I know 1, 1. So I'm not getting this confused. These are 2, these are 2. Because I don't want to cross-contaminate this wood with that wood, because this may be lined up a little different, or it might be by just a fraction higher, or whatever your deal may be. And that can really offset your table, okay? So let's get hammering on these guys, and let's get this bad boy cut out, and let's get that poor little pancake compressor off the ground. All right, guys. All right, guys. We're going to finish this build up here. And I think I'm going to use nails. I'm not going to screw it in there because I don't know necessarily how long I'm going to have this little pancake compressor in the corner. So I'm going to pull some nails out here, guys. Let's see. Enough to penetrate through. Yeah, that's good enough right there. I'm using galvanized nails too, by the way. Even though it's out in the garage, it'll last longer. Galvanized nails don't rust as well as the regular nails. Alright, guys. So we're taking the first set, and we're going to line it up just like that. Got this one on the pencil line. We're going to do one at a time. You don't want to do two at a time. You want to take your time and just do one. Just use this as a support. Don't worry, we'll line it up. This looks flush. Alright, I got my safety glasses on. I'll probably end up putting my earplugs in because this can get kind of loud if you hammer it in. Crap. I haven't used a hammer in a while, guys. Should probably use screws. Alright, I just want to get this started. The nail starts popping through. We'll line her up. Alright, she's popping through. Alright. Line that up flush. Alright, here we go. Now we haven't used the hammer in a while, but I made it. We made it, YouTube. We made it. Alright, guys. I'm going to get this one lined up. But before I get it lined up, I'm just going to get my nail through there first as a starter. I'm going to try my framing nail hammer. See if that's a little heavier. If it can work better. Oop, I need to get better aim. I'm not a carpenter, guys. Alright, she's through. Let's get this puppy lined up. Alright. Alright, she's lined up. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Alright, let's get the next one in there. Oh crap, the camera fell, guys. Sorry about that. I'm not even going to edit that out. I think that's a little funny for YouTube so you guys can get a laugh. Alright guys, I'm going to work on the second one and then we're going to get that tabletop back on. Hold on, guys. Alright, YouTube. I'm back again. I'm sure you guys had a little laugh over the camera, but you know what? This video's turned out too good for me to edit it, and some things are just funny to leave up. But anyways, I got the other leg done. I didn't need another camera following. And you know, I kind of ran out of 2x4. I only got one more 20-inch section. And I'm thinking about just maybe putting it like that. Hammer it like that. So it does give some type of stability going across. I have to kind of work with what I got. I kind of did the calculations wrong at the store. I should have probably bought a third 2x4, but whatever. We'll get her done here, guys. Alright, YouTube. We're over here on the table saw now. And we're going to be cutting this off and we'll be following the laser. I'm going to be using this fine Craftsman. Let's see. Oh my God. I think I want to reverse in case it snaps out. This is the piece we're using, so let's reverse this. That'll work better. Plus the line's a little fake. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, we're going to head over to the table build stand and we're going to install it, guys. Alright guys, basically it's going to go on like this. I think I'm going to do it on this side. And I'm going to just put a couple screws in there and we should be alright. Making sure this is all fitted up correctly. You're going to want to take this, just kind of measure a little bit. See what we got on the side. We're just going to eyeball it. Should be alright. I'm going to eyeball this. No, I can't want to measure it. I don't want to throw this thing off completely. So let's move this out 2 inches like I originally planned. That was off a little bit. It's 2 inches on that side. That's an inch and a half. So this side looks like it's out a little bit. Ain't too bad. Which on that side. Slide this down. There we go. 2 inches there. 2 inches there. Roughly 2 there. Alright guys, we're almost there. Alright. So I'll stand back and take a look. I think that looks pretty decent the way it sits. So we're just going to install the screws in here. And we'll be good to go. Back Alright. Down. easy. Alright guys, what I'm going to basically do is we're going to set this puppy up and we're going to see how it turned out. Alright guys, I'm back, and you know what? It turned out really well. I'm very happy with this little tiny Pancake compressor table build here, and hopefully maybe someone else might want this when I get done with this Pancake compressor and I get the bigger one, but for now, this is going to serve me very well, being off the floor and being able to actually use this unit, being kind of level with it. As you guys can see, I'm pretty level with it now. This is roughly 2.5 feet high, and this is just our leftover table saw build plywood right there. I also got some from last year when I did that over there. But anyways, guys, if you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to hit that little subscribe button. And again, guys, this is Greg ME 2005 signing off, guys.